This is Brian Hill from USWGO. This is Comedian Brian. So prepare for laughs. I guess you wouldn't expect something like this from a guy who talks about politics and about other stuff and about how he doesn't like our civil liberties taken away. Well, now you're gonna get some few laughs because I'm not just a guy who talks all negative or a guy who talks about the government in a responsible, trying to fight for civil liberties kind of way, but this time I'm a comedian. And I'm going to get you some laughs. And don't worry, we will not insult people. All jokes are to be nothing but pure laughter and funniness. Alright, let's begin. I walk into Taco Bell. And then, let's see, I get a taco salad. A big taco salad combo. So then, I get it. I go to the table. I drink my Diet Coca-Cola. And then, I also eat my cinnamon twist. So then, I ate the taco salad. It was good on the top. But let's go down to the bottom. So then, whenever I get to the meat, the very dark stuff, my mouth was on fire! Ah! My mouth was on fire. And then I was like yelling, "Help me! There's a bomb in the taco salad!" So then the manager comes out in fear that I'm going to call national security. He says, man, what can I do for you? Please, don't call 911. There's no bomb in the taco salad. Otherwise, everything would go kablooey. I told him, there's a bomb in the taco salad. You gotta believe me. My mouth was on fire. And last time I got a taco salad, it didn't taste like that. It's almost like you're trying to poison me or kill me or something. He says, no, we're not trying to kill you. We'll give you another taco salad. Free. We'll put in different sauce. So then he goes back in. He tries to make another batch of taco salad. At this time, when he gets it out to me, it was the same thing. Ah! There's a bomb in the taco salad! You're trying to poison me 2 times? He ends up saying, no, don't. Wait, I'm not trying to poison you. Something must be suspicious here. And I'll be like, if you're trying to lie to me, I will report you. Cops will find out what you're doing. He says, no, please, don't say anything like that. Please, I'm going to find out. So he goes back there. He tries the mild sauces. He's like, ooh, that's hot. So then, he tries the medium. And it's like the same thing. Ooh, hot. So then, he realizes he tries to taste the hot. And then, he expected it to be the same thing. It was this is just fine. He's realized that somebody's either mislabeled it or put the wrong refill sauce in the sauce cans, when they usually put sauce in the taco salad instead of you having to go get packets. So then he comes out and says, and I said, no more. You're not going to trick me anymore. He says, the hot sauce was in the mild sauce. And I was like, what? Here, try this. I'm not trying hot sauce. So then, he forces my finger in there, and he puts it in my mouth, and I'm like, wait, this is good. So then he says, please don't mention this again, and all your meals are free. So, if this didn't give you laughter, I don't know what will. Well, this is the next joke. I go to the North Carolina Battleship, or I think it's North Carolina, I'm not sure, but I go to a battleship where they usually have everything on tour, and when I go in there, I hear a few noises, like this, and I was for sure that maybe it was just a few other people. I looked around, and there were no people. When I went to one of the people that works at the battleship, he said there were no other people there. I said, how do you know that? Did somebody maybe, how would you know that? He says we keep records of, we make sure that everyone pays for their ticket to go see the battleship. And I'm saying, It can't be. Someone's in there. It can't be. And so I began to wonder if it was a ghost. He thought maybe I was drinking some alcohol, and I told him, I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm 18. Most of the places has to be 21 now. So, and I'm not sure if it's even legal for 18-year-olds to drink. I think it was in the past, I'm not sure. But how would I know? I've never drank. And he says, yeah, right. And I'm like, you idiot, I think there's a ghost in there. You don't understand, or somebody's playing a practical joke. So then I drag him in there, and then I hear another sound. And then he started to look a little funny as well. He decided to yell, You beep kids! You beep kids, get out of there! Stop trying to fool them! There were no kids coming out. He said, don't make me come in there after you! He still heard nothing. He saw nothing. But inside the battleship, he was starting to get a little puzzled and a little bit afraid, and he said, Brian, maybe you're right about this. This is creepy. Let's get out of here. And he started panicking and running away. And then I was like, hey, I thought you said we both should get out of there. So I was stuck in there. I heard that sound going more towards me. The sound gets worse. My hair jumps on top of my head. I feel like I'm going to faint. And so, when I turn around, it was a kid. A kid was going around playing ghost. And then, as I went out of the boat, he kept running around like a crazy person. In fact, when he accused me of being drunk, he actually got accused of that, and the cop handcuffed him because he actually drank a beer or two. They thought he drank maybe 50. And so, I told that kid, don't do it anymore. And he says, hey, what's up, Doc? Oopsie, that's a trademark word. Uh-oh. I didn't mean what I said. that's all over you know, it's all over you folks. This is the third joke. Anyways, I walk to the restaurant, but first I sleep at a hotel. And then when I wake up, I go down there to eat a breakfast. I ask for 2 pieces of eggs. She only gives me 1 egg. I told her to give me 2 pieces. She says, go to the toilet if you really want to piss badly. I told her, sorry, I just can't help but laugh. But anyways, I said, no, you don't understand. I want 2 pieces all over my plate. She says, you better not use the bathroom all over my plate, you son of a birch. I said, you don't even know me, and you're just calling me a word you never even said before. So then I leave. I told her, I'm not going back there again after what you pulled. I thought she was pulling some junk, so I told her I'm not going to eat the eggs, and I'm just going to walk out. I'm not, they said, you better pay for your food. I said, here you go, take your money, you son of a birch. No, I'm trying not to cuss, that's why I'm beeping in or saying a different word. So anyways, I go to another restaurant, hoping this won't be better than the last. This other woman was exactly like the other waitress. She doesn't speak very well in English, and I was scared that the same thing was going to happen. So I ordered a different meal. And then she gave me a spoon and a knife, but no fork. I told her, I want a fork. So fork it over. And she says, everybody wants to do something like that. I told her, no, wait, you don't understand. I want a fork on the table. She says, you better not do anything dirty like that, you stupid. And I told her, I don't even know you, and you're calling me stupid.